Welcome everyone to another tier list. Now today we are talking about the Canal. So in the Canal map, the best saves are is gonna be blow up your mind, but it's Knight Templar. Like this is first of all, Knight Templar is insanely good to play on Canal. Mongols, yep, you heard it correctly. Two save with a really good pick on this map. Then we have HRE, we have Zushi, and we have China. The reason behind these civilizations is very simple. KT because they have wood, and also they can even do Dark Age if they wish to. Oh wait, one civilization I forget, which is actually Japanese. So the civilizations again, KT because they are wood economy. KT is just absolutely busted on water maps, like absolutely busted. It's insanely good. But also Mongols because of the Dark Age rush. So what they do is a Dark Age rush to build one or two tower, age up at the same time they're aging to feudal, they are upgrading the towers, and now you have to play against the Mongol that has towers on your fish. Well, they are building their own dock up and fishing on their own side. Also, they can upgrade their dock while the Uwu is gathering stone. They can upgrade their tower as well because the Uwu. HRE because they can do very fast Dark Age Rush. It's just like the same as Mongol because they are very fast and good economy. Zushi because their age up is insanely fast. Just like KT can age up fast while fishing, right? So KT, Zushi, and China share the same common of fast age up. Then you have Japanese that has shinobis for a map like this, where you can just deactivate the enemy docks, which is awesome. Then you have civilizations that's good. It's actually funny, but Byzantine is actually good on this map. The reason behind that, why the Dromon sucks. The Dromon sucks because the enemy Springald ship can out micro you. They can just run away and shoot. Well, on this map, it's just a small cannon, right? So the Springald ship can't really run away, which means the Dromon will do the full amount of damage to the archer ship or to the Springle ship, and also the Drummond does a really good job against buildings. So if you are playing Byzantine, it's not bad, but of course there are better civilizations. Then we have the Ottoman, their Dark Age rush good as well. Not special like the other civilizations that can Dark Age rush, but it's still fine. Then we have English, and we have House of Lancaster. Now the reason for House of Lancaster because their imperial ship, not just the imperial ship, but their imperial ship is insanely strong. Of course, they can open up with Spearman Rush because they start with a lot of wood, just like English does. So they can open up with the barrack and they can spam Spearman. Well, the English can open up with Man at Arm, but also not just the Dark Age opening, but because their Dock upgrade is insanely strong, which gives one extra range on every kind of attacking ship that the English or the House of Lancaster has. And again, House of Lancaster, their ship, the capital ship, the final ship, the very strong warship is insanely strong. I can see in the future their capital ship will get nerfed or the upgrade because right now House of Lancaster and their ship is insanely strong, insanely strong. Now we have the Malian and the Ayubids as well. The reason behind that why they are so good on this map, because Malian with the Dark Age Rush, they can put the Donzo inside the transport ship, right? Okay, so you are listening to me right now, right? So as soon as you garrison one unit inside your transport ship, they will throw javelins. Yeah, you heard me correctly. So your transport ship will become like an archer ship, and you will throw very strong javelins. So if you are increasing the numbers inside the transport ship, the more javelins you have. So if you have 16 units inside, the 16 javelin non-stop throwing javelins either to enemy ship or enemy units. I had one very special spawn where I could easily block the enemy from gathering gold by literally sitting there with my transport ship. And also I had like one or two villager inside my transport ship to repair the transport ship while I was fighting against the enemy. So it was funny. I beat because they insanely fast age up and they can make a ram immediately. Not bad. Or they can pick the extra wood on age up, which is not bad at all. Not bad. Then we have civilizations that's so. It's the Delhi and OOTD. Also, so what is the reason for Delhi? Delhi is not bad, but not the best for the civilization. Their fishing ship can attack, but if you didn't know, the fishing ships got like a million buff and nerf at the same time. So their Dark Age damage is a little bit low. They can handle Dark Age Spearman or Manatom or whatever. They can handle units in Dark Age, but honestly, they have zero special things in feudal. They don't even have an upgrade. If you get more scholars inside the dock, you can make ships faster. But honestly, it's not bad, but it's like a so-so. And then we have civilization that French and JD. The reason why I'm saying French and JD is bad on this map because most of your resources up until like 20 minutes are all secured, right? Your gold insanely close to TC. Your wood is literally next to the TC, so you can't even harass with the knights. You are thinking, oh shit, I can harass with the knights, but it's not like a map which is really open and you can just dive in with the knights and do a lot of damage. Maybe if you pick range JD and you're around the middle, the canal, and you are trying to farm XP on the enemy ship, which is fine. But the problem is when JD ages up, all these Civs are already aged up. So on canal, I don't think I would pick it. Then we have civilization like Rus and a Bassid. A Bassid, I just can't feel it. People may think, oh yeah, this is an insanely good pick. Pick a Bassid, insanely good pick. Pick Rus. Now Rus has an insanely huge problem. Rus demo ships have two times bigger hitbox compared to a normal civilization demo ship, which I have no idea why. Why the Rus demo ship has two times bigger hitbox? It's crazy. And also, the biggest problem, not just that they have two times bigger hitbox, but they had to get closer. But because the hitbox is so big, the devs didn't put their explosion radius to the same size as their hitbox, which means many times when you go in and explode, a demo ship would hit two Springer ship. The Rus demo ship hits only one because their hitbox is not insanely big, but their damage radius, the radius they explode, is small. It's the same as a normal demo ship. Then we have a Bassid. The reason why I'm saying a Bassid is not really good, even though they can age up to military wing, every other civilization will be in feudal when their military wing kicks in and they're gonna make a ram. Let's say a Bassid makes a ram at the bottom of the canal, then the opponent makes a dock at the top of the canal, right? So this happened. I saw this in pro play as well, while the Bassid player tried to make a Bassid player tried to make a ram. He destroyed the dock at the bottom, and the player just decided to build another dock at the top, and the Bassid player had to go around. But when he went around, the enemy player already had units out, or an archer ship, or a Springer ship, and that thing didn't do anything. Even though Bassid has a cheaper dock, I would put a Bassid S tier into Archipelago or Warring Islands, but not on Canal. They are like insanely good civilization to pick on this map, so that's why I would not pick a Bassid on this map. Again, this tier list based on my own experience, how I played the game, how I picked the civilizations. It doesn't mean these civilizations is 100% win rate, confirmed everything, but when I'm playing the game, right? And you know that I'm on a very high level as well. On the ATR, which is the tournament points, I'm in the top 20. So yeah, top 20 player, hell yeah. This is how I see the civilization, and this is how I would pick civilizations on these maps. Now, example for Canal that we are talking about right now. So civilization in the insane has really good dark age rush, or they can age up fast with fishing. Civilization is a good. They do good. Their dark age rush not as insane, but they are still playing it very nice. And if they survive long, they are insanely strong, like the House of Lancaster. So which is like that's all right, but their dark age is bad. And also, as soon as we are going into the game further and further, it's hard to raid with them. Like OTD, it's hard to make a horseman while you have to spam springle ship and archer ships. So yeah, then we have bad where you can't really raid, you can't really use your hero because there's a huge chance you might lose it. And why even trying, because the hitbox and their lack of playstyle on water, even though they have cheap dog, but IUBD is 10 times better pick than a Bassid on this map. But this was my tier list for Canal. I hope you will enjoy playing it, and now you understand more to how to play on this map and why I'm picking these civilizations. See you.